Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Soap, brings you Lux Radio Theatre, featuring It's a Wonderful Life, starring John Fisher, Marty Fisher, and your producer, Gunnar Simonson.
5 minutes, sir. Mr. Fisher, this is your 5-minute warning. You'll be on show in 5 minutes. This is time for you to warm up the audience, sir.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a live broadcast from WBFR Playhouse of the Air. We thank you for braving the weather this evening, and you'll be glad you did when you hear the story we have for you tonight. It's a Wonderful Life. Very good. Oh, good. Excellent. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the Catch community. Remember, this evening's program is being broadcast live worldwide, and our listeners are counting on your reactions as being a part of their listening pleasure. So don't be shy and feel free to applaud, laugh, swoon, or cry just as loud as the spirit moves you. I'm getting a signal from our stage manager that we will be going live on the air in just less than 3 minutes. Thank you all for coming this evening and enjoy the broadcast.
We are live at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hear the music.
Lux presents Hollywood. Our story starts at the end of the pandemic, when life was anything but normal. Shortages were generally known by everyone, and simple luxuries like Lux soap were expensive, but oh so needed by women everywhere. I won't say that's the only reason people said it's a wonderful life, but I do know from the thousands of letters in our files that most of them said, it's a wonderful soap. And they keep right on saying it day after day. In fact, the popularity of Lux soap is what makes it possible to present such entertainment as we have for you tonight. And now, It's a Wonderful Life.
Hear the music.
Our story begins not on earth, but in heaven, where Joseph, the superintendent of angels, has just summoned an apprentice named Clarence.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Clarence. The boss just gave me a stack of letters sent to him from someone by the name of Marty Fisher. She says the letter represent people she is recommending they receive their wings for living the life of grace turned outward to people everywhere.
Well, what do you need me to do?
I need you to go down there and verify her stories.
Oh, I'm really going down to earth, sir? Oh, how splendid.
Yes, there's a very discouraged woman down there, Clarence. Can you see her? She lives among trendy shops and avant-garde shoppers, beautiful homes and gorgeous gardens, all juxtaposed to her. Sandy is without a place to call her own. Her life goes by unnoticed as she struggles to survive.
Oh, dear.
The boss guided one woman toward Sandy. The woman lives in a nice home and experiences comfort. We helped her recognize a shared fear of isolation between her and Sandy, and the fear of what it would be like if there was no one to connect to. A nightmare from the woman's point of view and a reality for Sandy. We built in the woman an understanding that the two were breathing the same air, walking the same streets, and longing for the same things: peace, understanding, respect. And we prepared her to reach out and touch Sandy's poverty. It was the first of many connections to follow, which meant everything to both women. Along the way, they discovered how Sandy could experience the first roof to cover her in over 10 years of living on the streets. It was a shabby old motel room, but it had a key to a door that provided Sandy her first symbol of protection.
Oh, look, I see Sandy, but she isn't doing very well, is she?
No. The woman briefed Sandy on everything about independent living except the ones normal to her responsibilities, like paying the electric bill.
Oh, that's not good.
No. But stop and think, Clarence. If you lived on the streets for 10 years, would you understand the need to pay for electricity? She was too ashamed to tell her new friend, and so she accepted the penalty by returning to the streets.
But look, Joseph, the woman is back on the streets, searching for Sandy.
Yes, she watched many women without homes that day traverse the streets. She was looking in all the wrong places. We led her to Sandy, who was sleeping under her blanket, a blanket of stars, Clarence.
They stayed friends, didn't they? Why, I can see Sandy logging onto a computer now at the public library. They are both smiling, aren't they? But look, Sandy is reading the Daily Catch the boss established. I can see she doesn't miss a day, faithfully following the articles daily.
Sandy experiences lots and lots of ups and downs, but she keeps on reading. And now, Clarence, look, many of her friends from the streets are joining her in the library to the Catch too.
Too bad they are diverted by the fall annual fundraising campaign Go Live, asking for money and encouraging people to go live when they have nothing. What a downer for those without homes.
Oh, on the contrary, Clarence, Sandy knows she will never go unnoticed again, and she is giving that gift to everyone she knows. Go Live are Sandy's marching orders to her small troop of boots on the ground living on the streets.
My eyes are deceiving me. I think I see Sandy and her troop collecting dimes and quarters from those on the street in support of the Catch and its ministries and its Go Live campaign.
Yup, Clarence. Their goal is to raise $100 in support of the Catch.
Well, did they make it? Really?
What do you think?
I think Sandy deserves those wings, Marty.
And look, there's Miss High Heels gathering a group around her of more boots on the ground, or shall we say high heels on the ground, to reach out to women without homes. And if you look around the country, there are already 14 other cities sharing the Catch and duplicating what Miss High Heels has done for Sandy's across the country.
Well, what do you know? It really is a wonderful life.
And that's right, folks. It really is a wonderful life. This is Gunnar Simonson reminding you that for a gift of $20 or more to the Catch Ministry, we'll send you an honest-to-goodness bar of Lux toilet soap to give you that smooth, movie star complexion. Lux soap, the choice of Hollywood. You can send your $20 or more gift to the Catch Ministry today here online at bit.ly/LuxTheCatch. That's bit.ly/LuxTheCatch. Lux toilet soap, keeping the Catch community clean since 2023. Now, join us again next time for another episode of WBFR's Radio Playhouse of the Air adaptation of It's a Wonderful Life.